A U.S. Navy aircraft carrier deployed in the South China Sea aims to ensure the freedom of all nations to navigate international waters, a mission that surpassed 50 nautical miles from a Chinese survey vessel operating in Indonesia's exclusive economic zone, or EEZ, over the weekend. This global maritime traffic records show the USS Carl Vinson 70C and 70 sailing in the Natuna Sea off the coast of Indonesia Sunday morning, near where the Chinese survey vessel Haiyang Dizhi 10 has been operating since late August. Unusually, the U.S. supercarrier also posted its location, a move analysts said would be meant to show that it was operate freely in international waters. China claims most of the South China Sea for itself. In an exclusive interview on Saturday, Rear Admiral Dan Martin, commander of Carl Vinson Strike Group, said, "Our operations in this region are truly an expression of our willingness to defend our interests and the freedoms enshrined in international law." The carrier battle group, including the USS Carl Vinson and 3 other military ships, entered the South China Sea last week to conduct maritime security operations. China's military says it tracked and warned away a United States warship that had illegally entered waters it claims in the South China Sea. The U.S. Navy denied China's claims, stating that the ship was on a routine operation and left the area of its own accord. In a statement on Thursday, the Southern Theater Command of the Chinese People's Liberation Army (PLA) said the USS Milius, a guided missile destroyer, intruded into waters around the disputed Paracel Islands. The PLA organized Sea and Air Forces to track and monitor the ship in accordance with the law and warned it to leave. Spokesperson for the Southern Theater Command Tianjin Li said. The U.S. Navy on Thursday disputed the PLA statement, saying the destroyer was conducting routine operations in the South China Sea and was not expelled by Chinese ships. The United States will continue to fly, sail, and operate wherever international law allows, a statement from the U.S. Navy's 7th Fleet said. 8 tweet from the 7th Fleet made no mention of the USS Milius's encounter with Chinese naval forces. The U.S.-China tension has been growing in recent months as Beijing adopts a most aggressive stance towards Taiwan and as Washington seals agreements for military cooperation with Asian states which are party to territorial disputes in the South China Sea. China claims sovereignty over almost the entire South China Sea, a strategic waterway through which trade worth trillions of dollars happens annually, despite an international court ruling that the assertion has no legal basis. The Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Brunei have overlapping claims in the sea, and they have accused Chinese vessels of harassing their fishing boats in the area. The Paracel Islands, where the USS Milius was spotted, are also claimed by Vietnam. The U.S. sends naval vessels through the waterway regularly to assert freedom of navigation in international waters. The movement of U.S. ships in the disputed sea has raised tensions with Beijing,